These protesters in Sana'a appeal for the release of their husbands, sons and brothers. Their relatives have been held as political prisoners since Houthi fighters took over Yemen's capital in September last year. Abdul Rahman says he hasn't seen or heard from his father for more than a year.
My father was detained in April last year. We've tried to communicate with him, but we haven't been able to visit him or get any news about his health. We don't even know if he's alive. We've campaigned to free him, spoken to influential people and human rights organizations, but so far nothing has happened.
Abdul Halik Amran is editor of a news website that supports the government. His family says he's being detained by Houthi fighters and is on hunger strike.
He's been tortured in many ways, physically and psychologically. He's been beaten with steel chains and given electric shocks. He's been threatened with execution. They also threatened to send him to another prison in an unknown location.
The popular resistance loyal to President Abd Rabbi Mansour Hadi has also imprisoned Houthi fighters and forces loyal to former President Ali Abdullah Saleh. Some prisoners were exchanged last month. Those still being detained include journalists, politicians, army commanders and activists.
My brother is critically ill. We heard he has been tortured alongside 10 other journalists who went on hunger strike. He's now in a coma.
The two sides in Yemen's conflict have been negotiating in Kuwait since April. A truce went into effect a week before the talks began, but they've repeatedly accused each other of breaking it. So the war continues, and so too the protests by people demanding the release of their relatives. Victoria Gatenby, Al Jazeera.